Morning guys, welcome to a new vlog. This vlog, you're going to be following me over the next 3 days with what I eat, spring/summer edition. Hopefully this vlog can inspire you guys with home cooked recipes, eating out, and just like little snacks in between. Right now I'm in the process of making a vegetarian omelette, but with a little bit of a twist. And I made this the other day and it was so good and I haven't stopped thinking about it since. This looks so good, but I'm gonna add some toppings to make it even more exciting. I have some leftover pesto from the other day, so I'm gonna just kind of like place that on top of the omelette. And then my favorite part is I have this wedge piece of Parmesan that Bash got me from Italy, and I'm gonna cover the whole omelette in Parmesan cheese. This doesn't drizzle very nicely because it's so thick. So I wish it was more of an aesthetic, but we move. Sprinkle some parsley. Parsley is very good for your gut. Look at that. Look at the size of that. That is almost bigger than my head. Okay. My attempt to grate with it. I don't think I've ever owned such a big block of cheese. Salt, pepper, so good. I'm just waiting for an Uber to come and pick me up, and then I'm going into town to shoot some bits for a social media post, and then this evening we have our favourite restaurant booked. I can't wait. We are going to Berenjak, and you guys know that it's honestly the best restaurant in London, hands down. So we'll be doing that after, which is quite exciting. Breakfast was honestly so good, but I'm like watching some of the footage back, and I realised how hangry I was. When I haven't eaten, like first thing in the morning, don't mess with me because I am one hangry girl. But I feel much better now, thank goodness. Where is this damn Uber? Okay, so I stopped for a latte. I haven't had a coffee today yet. And then I got this really cute banoffee fake donut thing. So I'm guessing it's kind of just like an energy ball in the shape of a donut. So good. Is my camera gonna get stolen? Probably, but let's see. All finished shooting, and now I'm just waiting for Bash, and we're gonna make our way to Berenjak. Today's been like a really chill day, nothing too stressful, and I have been waiting for this moment for so long. So yeah, Bash is just parking, and then we're gonna grab a whole lot of food. Here comes Bash. Always a camera in hand. Out of 10, how hungry are you?
7.
7?
But I'm gonna eat like it's a 10.
I'm like an 8.5 hungry.
Let's go.
Let's go! This vlogging camera still has a lot of getting used to, but it's going well so far. Let me know what you guys think of the sound, quality.
I like it.
As long as you like it. But it's so weird because I'm so used to the DJI, which is so slim and small. This is like 3 times the size. And it feels so much more intrusive.
Maybe you can use both.
Yeah, I think the DJI is going to be like my out and about camera, and then this is just going to be my at home camera, because this camera does take up a lot of space in my bag. Okay, we're close to Berenjak, got to go. So we got some cucumber sticks because if we get bread to dip in the dips, then we get too full before the mains come. This is the best hummus you'll ever try in your entire life, and it's made out of black chickpeas. Okay, I'm really bad at pronouncing this, but this is kash badam jum, and it's like charred aubergine with a bunch of deliciousness on top. This is masa sir. It's like a strained yogurt. This is just like feta and radishes that we can use to dip. And this, I can't pronounce. Maybe some Iranian subbies can help with that bit. But it's like tomato, aubergine and egg. This is a jujia kebab. If you like chicken, I would highly, highly recommend ordering this if you ever come. And then the house rice, shirazi salad, and then this is balao. It's just sweet corn charred with like a miso dressing. It's so good. So the bread that the jujia kebab comes on gets all of the juices from the chicken, from the lemon, and it soaks it up and it becomes the most flavorful, soggy bread you'll ever eat, but it is so tasty. We are well and truly stuffed. Bash, we forgot to get dessert. We forgot dessert. Honestly, I couldn't stomach dessert, but the dessert there's one dessert on the menu. It's soft serve ice cream on a bed of baklava with crushed pistachios and like a cherry syrup. It's insane. I'm really sad that I didn't have the space for that, but next time I'm going to order with the intention of ordering a dessert at the end, because it is really good, and I'm sad that we didn't get it. Oh, I'm so happy.
When there's like, when we're with a group, it's easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we end up eating less of the sides.
Gosh, food is just so good for the soul. Like I feel really at ease. I feel good.
Outside after.
Yeah, it's very hectic in there, but it's the reason it's hectic is because they want you to feel like you're in Iran. You're in like the hustle and bustle of like the food markets. It's a whole vibe. I know that we're looking to leave London and buy a house in the countryside, and I say that kind of London's given me everything that it can, but the one thing that I'll miss is Berenjak. Being able to get that takeaway delivered to my home, just go there, enjoy an amazing meal. I will well and truly miss that. What are we gonna do, Bash? That's gonna be so sad.
We have to make it. That's the only way.
Yes, we will have to make it ourselves, but it's not gonna taste anywhere near as good as having it there or takeaway. Just got home and now I'm going to make a mint tea, and then I'll have some dates on the side as like a sweet treat. As we didn't have dessert earlier, and now that it's been an hour, my appetite has replenished for a little something. I got recognised by a subby today. That was really exciting. It's so nice to see you guys in person, because it makes me realise that people actually watch these videos, and it just makes YouTube feel a little bit more realistic. Yeah, it was really, really nice. So if you guys ever see me, come say hi, because it really brings me joy meeting you guys. I'm having my mint tea in my Christmas mug, even though it's not Christmas anymore. I just love this mug so much. Am I the only weirdo that pulls out the Christmas mugs even though it's not Christmas? Let me know if I'm not alone. But a mug is a mug at the end of the day. So I have peppermint tea. Sadly, I don't have fresh mint leaves. I just have tea bags which contain lots of microplastics, but it's fine. You only live once. And then I have some chocolate covered dates, still left over from our supper club. They're probably out of date now. Dates, get it? This is just a date with no filling and just covered with chocolate and salt. And then this one will be pistachio butter with pistachios on top. This is how I'm ending my day. Good morning, guys. I'm about to make breakfast. I'm going to make a really big breakfast because we're about to drive 2.5 hours out of London for a shoot, and we don't know how long the shoot will go on for, so we need to stay fueled for as long as possible. We only decided to get a shoot location house for this Dior fine jewellery shoot yesterday, fully because we were originally going to shoot it at home, but we just felt so uninspired and unmotivated by London. It's raining today, and a plain white backdrop we've done quite a few times. So we were like, okay, what can we do to spark some enthusiasm around this shoot? And we found a perfect shoot location house. So now we're really excited about it. So I'm going to make some breakfast potatoes. I have some leftover veggies in the fridge, some mushrooms, some tomatoes, avocado. So I'm just gonna make like a healthy fry up, you could say. I love a good traditional fry up. If you don't know what is in a fry up, it's basically fried eggs, fried bacon, sausages, hash browns or chips, baked beans, white toasted bread with loads of butter. Then you'd have like ketchup or brown sauce on the side. I feel like all fried mushrooms. I feel like I'm missing something, but yeah, I'm going to basically do a healthy adaptation. Also, I just realized I just painted one hand this morning. I'm gonna get onto the other in the car on the way to the shoot. So don't judge. Bash was so connected.
Yeah. Joined at the hip.
We were just talking about something. Bash mentioned it. He said that we should do some more cinematic clips for YouTube. And I was like, that's so weird, because I had the same thought this morning. And he was like, oh, I was thinking it last night. It's just so crazy how connected we are. We spend so much time together that we share very similar thoughts.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
And it's quite magic.
Magical.
Anyway, we're on our way to Nottingham for this Nottingham. Is it Nottingham or Nottingham?
Either
Anyway,
way.
for this shoot, and the sun is shining. It was pouring with rain this morning in London, so it's nice to see finally some sun. London's honest. The UK is just so unpredictable. It could be sunny on one side of the UK and then really gloomy and dark on the other side. So that's why we're moving abroad. No, I'm joking.
Hello, could I get one medium iced Americano?
And is there anything else for you today?
Yeah, medium iced latte. With one vanilla, please.
Vanilla, sure. So medium ice vanilla latte and a medium Americano ice.
Perfect.
And a cheese toasty. Bash. We've never done a coffee drive-through before.
First
This
time
is-
for everything.
This is an experience. I need to pee.
Yes.
We just arrived on set, and these are some of the Dior fine jewellery pieces that we are shooting. Feeling very royal. But yeah, this is behind the scenes. The shoot went so well. You can even see in the glimpse of sky there that we just have pure blue skies, and look at the weather, it's literally raining in London. Bash just thinks of everything. He was like, okay, we need to shoot on this day. Where in the UK has sun on this day? And he found that Nottingham had sun and somehow found a location to shoot. So it just worked out perfect. He's just so in tune and switched on. It just makes working together just so smooth and nice, because I'm not as organised as Bash is. Yeah, so the pictures turned out really, really lovely. We are now going to find some food. I have a yoga class and it's at a really awkward time. It's at 6:45. So I after yoga is too late to eat, and before is too early, so I don't know what to do. I'm literally balancing you guys between my legs right now. I got some Vietnamese food. Love. So we got, or should I say I got, because it's too early for Bash to eat. And it is too early for me to eat, but I've got yoga, so the prawn fried rice. I'm about to stink out the car, Bash, I'm sorry. That's perfect, that's just what I wanted. Just what I wanted, something simple, nothing too crazy. Oh, thank God. I thought she'd just given me chopsticks, because I'm not good at using chopsticks, especially on rice. And it's like a sweet and sour sauce to drizzle on top. So this is my lunch/dinner. Let's do a taste test.
Look at it.
And there's crunchy onions sprinkled on top.
Ooh,
I love a crunchy
I
onion.
love a crunchy.
Yummy.
I do.
Literally just got home, but got changed and run straight back out because I have yoga. Good morning, guys. I'm just waiting for my Uber to pick me up to take me to Dior, because I have a fitting as we are going to Rome for the Dior Couture show. And then we go from Rome to Sicily for a little work/holiday. And then we are back in London for like a little bit. Anyway, back to today. I'm just waffling. I have a Dior fitting, and then I have a meeting at the Isabel Marant press office, and then I'm going to the Balenciaga store, the reason being to check out some new installation they have. And then I have to finish off shooting a project that I've half done, and then Bash has to go and pick something up. Oh my God, what a day we have. So I think I might have to do a lot of eating out, but Bash and I, we said we must have dinner in today, because there's just been too much like eating on the go, and then I just end up not being as healthy as I want to be. Fitting done. You'll be able to see my looks in a little bit more detail in my Rome vlog, which will be next week. But yeah, I'm happy with how it went. And now me and Bash are going to make our way to the Isabel Marant showroom. So I'm excited to see like what pieces they have up and coming. We have had the longest day ever. Bash had to kind of continue his journey to run some other errands, so I had a head start on making dinner. So let me show you. This is the moment I've been waiting for all day. Like, my days revolve around what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I just love dinner. Dinner is my favorite meal of the day. The curry is bubbling away, warming up rice. Leftover rice is the best because it becomes even more grainy. And then I made like a kind of makeshift raita. It's chopped cucumber, tomatoes, mint, parsley, and yogurt. Salt, pepper, a little bit of lemon. Oh, and I also made another salad. I made like a lettuce, carrot, avocado salad with like a lemon dressing. And then these drinks are so banging. They're such a treat. Good morning. Good morning, Tequila. Oh, kisses. Good morning, guys. We just got to Vash's parents in the countryside, and as soon as we got in, I just had a really simple breakfast. It was so boring. I just had like a blueberry yogurt and then some fried egg and rice. It was just like some leftover rice from a takeaway. And then for like a early dinner / very, very late lunch, we're going to do tacos. And I cannot wait to show you guys the process because we've got a lot going on, but it's going to be so good. We're doing like portobello mushroom tacos, slow cooked beef tacos, and crunchy fish tacos. Earlier, I also made the salsa for it in advance. So I just charred some tomatoes, garlic, onion, chili, and then I placed it in the blender, swirled it all around, blitzed it up, and then it's just in the fridge in a bowl. And now I think we're going to go and make the guacamole and all the other bits that need making. Bash is in charge of the beef. So this has been cooking for around
3 hours.
3 hours. I don't think you really need to cook it anymore, but it looks so good. So what we're going to do is, because it's going to fall apart once you start shredding it, we're just going to shred it and then add some coriander in with it. And it's literally so soft. I can't wait to try it. This is how I like beef, like really tender and soft. Otherwise, I'm not huge on steak or pieces of the meat. I like a smash burger. I like bolognese. And I think I like a slow cooked beef taco.